Good evening, Board of Trustees, Acting Superintendent Castañeda, and to everyone else watching and those in attendance. My name is Juan Rodriguez. I'm a parent of 4, 3 attend elementary school at Lenore. Why is Donna ISD electing to offer remote learning for students? This is an important question. Under SB 15, no local education agency is required to offer remote instruction. It says that they may, okay? Most children, parents, and staff were anxious to learn that 100% in-person instruction would be offered, but remained curious as to which measures would be implemented in response to this novel coronavirus. After all, fear and coercion are being used every day as a weapon to control our behavior. This fear, however, is unfounded and baseless. Students have a higher chance of dying on their way to school from an accident than they do from dying from the disease caused by SARS-CoV-2. This is a fact. Currently, there are policies and protocols that have been needlessly implemented by the school district which require the quarantining of close contacts, even if the unvaccinated contact does not have symptoms, with or without a negative test. This is in the protocol. Did we implement these policies during the influenza outbreak of 2017-2018? Ask yourself that. 643 pediatric deaths resulting from pneumonia and influenza were recorded for that flu season. Between the months of February 2020, and March 2021, there have been 332 deaths in the same age group. I've shared this information with one of your assistant superintendents, and that's for the age group 0 to 17, pediatric age group. The current protocol indicates how a close contact is defined. I could get into all the details, but for the sake of time, just know that the close contact definition claims an exception for K through 12 students who are properly masked in a classroom setting. Teachers, staff, or other adults in the classroom setting do not fall under this exception. What the protocol seems to correctly portray is that children are less likely to spread and develop the symptoms of the disease known as COVID-19. The entire basis for excluding children from being considered close contacts rests on the notion that wearing a mask will prevent the spread of the virus. This is where the protocol gets it completely wrong. There is irrefutable evidence that clearly shows that mask usage does not correlate with a reduction in the spread of COVID-19. The Danish study published in the Annals for Internal Medicine clearly show this to be true. In fact, there is evidence that shows it causes more harm and may result in the unintended short-term damage, such as bacterial pneumonia and unforeseen long-term effects in the social and behavioral development of children. I call on this school board today to follow evidence-based science backed by randomized controlled trial studies, the gold standard for measuring interventions. I also call on the board today to vote and to commit to changing the mask policy from mandated to encouraged. In the movie They Live, Nada, the character played by Roddy Piper, finds a pair of sunglasses that help him see the world for what it is. Peeling back the layers that make up our onion of a society, it can be challenging, but together we can expose the corruption and ill-guided measures if we arm ourselves with truth. Out of every trial and tribulation comes triumph.
Sir, the time.
Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.